Hi everyone, Dr. Ray Benedetto here again today on another short video that again I hope everybody's enjoying. We'll keep this one pretty short and sweet today. I'm anticipating some comments though because this one always seems to be controversial and I don't know why. We're going to kind of put some things to bed today hopefully. And that is the lack of evidence. It's a pretty significant lack of evidence supporting the flu vaccine, flu shots, right? I mean, we're kind of past it this year at this point, but every year this comes up, right? Hey doc, should I get the flu shot? Everyone's running out for their flu shots. You can run into a CVS and get a free flu shot. Everybody's getting flu shots. I don't understand it, right? So we're gonna put some of this to bed today and talk about what's the evidence? What does the evidence tell us? What's the data tell us? Is this effective? Should we be getting it? Should we not be getting it? All those things, okay? So some of the data that we're going to talk about today is from the CDC, actually, something called the Cochran database review, which the CDC uses, and it's considered by many evidence-based practitioners to be kind of the gold standard to assess the value, the therapeutic value of some common medical interventions, right? So these are the big dogs, right? So the CDC uses these guys, the Cochran database review, to determine how effective commonly used medical interventions are. Okay, there's no better resource, right? So a couple things that they said. Okay, available evidence is of poor quality, provides no guidance regarding the safety, efficacy, or effectiveness of influenza vaccines for people aged 65 years and older, right? So it's one of the populations where it's used quite extensively, is in the older populations and the younger populations. There is a pretty conspicuous lack of evidence, conclusive evidence, on the effectiveness of flu vaccines, right? Lots of studies, right? So 40 years of influenza vaccination, 75 different studies, no excellent, no gold standard random clinical trial of sufficient duration has been performed. We haven't even done studies on the flu vaccines over multiple flu seasons to see if they're being effective. I mean, you hear it in the news this year, right? This past year, 2017, 2018. They go, well, the flu shot didn't work. Everybody got the flu. Worst flu season, in 40 years or whatever. And everybody's getting their flu shot. Doesn't make any sense. So, again, another population, right, that gets this all the time, children, right? So the CDR, the Cochran database review, again, showing that in children under 2 years old, that the flu shot was ineffective. I mean, I have this conversation daily with patients. Should I get my flu shot? And that's why I do videos like this, because I get sick of saying it over and over and over again. The answer is no, and we'll kind of get to some other solutions right at the end real quick. Another quote from the Cochran summaries, Cochran database review on influenza vaccines, right? And this is what I tell patients. Over 200 viruses can cause influenza or influenza-like illness, which produce the same symptoms, right? The symptoms are the same whether you have the flu or some other viral infection, right? Fever, headache, aches and pains, that kind of stuff. Without laboratory tests, doctors cannot tell the difference between the two illnesses. Okay, both last for days, rarely lead to death or serious illness. At best, vaccines might be effective against only influenza A and B, which represent about 10% of all circulating viruses. Okay, here's the bottom line. Somebody's making a whole lot of money selling flu vaccines, okay, that are ineffective. They're not working. Okay, people are for an illness that a very small percentage of the population, a very small subset, could get severely ill or die if they get the flu, right? The majority of our population, you get the flu, you get sick, you get over it, you move on with life. I understand there's a small percentage of population that should get a flu shot because if they get the flu, it could kill them. That's a very small percentage of the population. So the rest of us are getting flu shots that can only cause, probably more immune problems than anything, that are ineffective and propagandized, if that's a word, and somebody's making a whole lot of money selling flu shots. That's it. That's the only reason you get a flu shot or you get told to get a flu shot. So what's the solution, right? Here's the solution. Forget something external, right? Forget getting a flu shot, forget trying to fix your immune system outside in, and get your immune system healthy, right? The fact is that your immune system determines susceptibility to anything, right? Infections, viruses, whatever, okay? You have a healthy, strong immune system. Could you still get sick? Sure. Are you really going to increase your chances on not getting sick if your immune system can fight off these viruses and bacteria and these natural defenses that we have? Yes. Strengthen your immune system. Don't get a flu shot, okay? How do you strengthen your immune system? There's obviously lots of ways to do that. Reach out to us if you'd like more information. Obviously, lifestyle factors and sleep and diet and supplementation, those things are all important. They're different for every person. But the bottom line is don't bother with a flu shot. Just get yourself healthy. Get your immune system working. No magic shot's going to come and save you from the flu. Okay? I hope this was helpful. Tried to keep it pretty short and sweet today. I can go on this topic forever, and I'm sure I'll get some good comments from this. So if you do have any questions or comments, fire away. If you like this information, go ahead and give it a nice thumbs up, give it a like, share it with your friends and family members. The only way we're going to get this information out there is by getting it out there. That's why I do these videos and ask our patients to share all this stuff. And hopefully this was beneficial for you. If you have questions, you have comments, please reach out to us. We're here for you. So hope you enjoyed the video. Everyone have a great day.